Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Harvest Moon. In the last episode, we got a lot of cows, and we got quite a bit further in the game. This episode, we're gonna hopefully do pretty good. Please be sunny. No! Thanks to the Giving Festival today. Here you are, darling. Thank you for working hard for me every day. Please work well from now on. I'll state, I don't think there really is much of a point to go to the festival. I'll show it off, but there's not really that much of a point in going. I guess it is if you're not married by your first year. Or at this point. It can increase a lot of LP if you, do the event, so it could make you get married, I guess, by the end of the game, but not the end of the game, by the end of the year. But I feel like, not being married in the game at this point is very risky, because if you don't get married by the end of the first year, you will end up getting an ending. I think I've stated that many times so far, though, but yeah. If you don't, you're gonna end the game early, which, can be fun, I guess, seeing how far you can get by the very end of the first game. That's the second cow that I just milked. Just making sure, because cows can be very finicky with knowing which ones have actually given you milk and which ones haven't after a while. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Okay. Accidentally fed that to my chicken. Again. Alright, now after we're done with this, we're gonna go to the Thanksgiving festival. Which, again, I don't really see much of a point in this game, because it's kind of taking up a lot. I guess this is why, later Harvest Moons kind of just took the festival aspect out of it and just made it a day, instead of, like, a event. Oops. Alright. Thump, thump, thump. Fidgety. Hello. What should I do? Aunt's had made cake. It won't explode, will it? Dad's so rude. Look at my cake carefully before he ate it. Yeah, there's really no point to this. Are you getting along well with your wife? Don't argue, okay? Okay. I feel like, yeah, this isn't even what I thought it was gonna be like, which is good. I was wandering around with a big cake in her hand since this morning. Yeah. All the shops are closed, everybody's kind of just wandering around. Can't even buy cows. Darn it. I feel like my greatest enemy at this point is just the fact that it's winter and it keeps snowing. Alright. I was expecting more festivities to happen, because that's what I remembered, but I think I might be mistaking it with another event in this, season. Snow, I can hardly wait for spring. Did my eyes deceive me? Okay, good. It's going to be sunny. Which means hopefully I can buy a stupid stinking cow. Finally! I will say, I always loved having cows in Harvest Moon games, and I always felt like that was the sort of peak Harvest Moon, was having the animals too. Though I know a lot of players, they don't end up usually getting animals. As it does take a lot of investment out of your, crop fund, I guess. I guess only those ones are still available to milk. I feel like that's a miscount. I feel like I'm missing one. No. Appear to be not missing any. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I don't really know what the point of having a cow from birth is in this game, because it takes way longer to get a cow. In fact, it could take half the game to have one cow. And you can't even use the cow during that period. Like, you can't milk it. So it's like, you can't utilize the function of having a cow. I don't know, it always seemed weird to me that they put that in this game without having too much, thought for what that's gonna be like in a... You only play by the year, and then by the third year, if you did very well, your game ends. da, da, da. How much money do we have? Yeah, I can afford it. I was gonna get a cake. Seems I can't afford it, so we're going to go do that. Because, honestly, buying anything within 3,000 gold of seeds is a bit excess. So, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to plant and water them all, honestly, but I will try. Just going to get cakes here and there because it increases LP faster. It's also cheap, and considering the fact that have so much money in the game right now. I think it's 300, could be 500, I don't quite remember. It could also give me an excuse to go into town, so it's a change of scenery. Tell you one thing, I don't quite like the music of winter in a lot of Harvest Moon games. Like, I really just legitimately don't like it. Not sure why. Just never clicked with me. That's 500. Don't eat. The cake recovers a lot of stamina from what I remember. But given how time speeds up in this game, it's kind of hard to use. I don't think she's actually gonna... No, she's here. Oh, thanks a lot. It smells so good. Alrighty. Please take care of yourself. Okay. We now have 7 cows that can be milked. Also, we are going to definitely get another cow today, and the final cow. This cow is unfortunately going to be behind the other cows for growth because it took me so long to get the cow because it's winter. But hopefully it shouldn't matter too much. Also, I believe if a cow gives you big milk or small milk or, medium milk, depends on the time you've had them, not necessarily their LP, or FP rather. Could be wrong. Okay. Fresh. Fresh. Oops. Honestly, when I first started this Let's Play, I didn't think I would end up having all cows before the end of the first year. Kind of was a pipe dream in my head that I didn't think was gonna happen, but here we are. In fact, even during spring or summer, I was talking about how we're gonna get a lot of cows, but probably not all of them. Just because of the money and time it takes to get them, plus all the other upgrades we got. Also, we're most definitely going to have 30k by the end of summer this year. With how many plants I'm going to be able to buy, because I'm going to buy until I don't have money anymore. Which, thinking back on it now, holy crapoli, that's going to be a lot of seeds. But I just want to see what's going to happen. I mean, there's nothing really else I can spend my money on at this point other than seeds. So I'm going to be doing that, and then we'll see how much money we can rake in from that. I don't think there's a limit for how many seeds you can have. If there is, it's likely 99. Which I don't think I'm going to reach that, but we're getting pretty darn close. I wish I could buy the seeds in advance in winter, but I can't. And again, the whole system of winter, I really feel like was actually feeling like winter in the original. I know there's winter crops in the world, like real life, but the fact that they kind of added quite a few, and the price that they put on them was way too much for what they were, always felt wrong to me, because it felt like winter was supposed to be your, well, better hope you have animals too, because it was supposed to make you, you know, separate your investment into different groups. But in the new games, it's just kind of like, well, do you want to farm or do you want to ranch? Because doing both, not the best. And even ranching is not great. Oops, I meant buy, not don't buy. Cake, don't eat. Boom, boom. Da, 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 da. The cow on the thing, and name it with affection. Okay? Cow. And alright. That's all of our cows. Also, they're starting to gyrate a little bit. It's not great. And as I said before, I wonder if these games were ever, like, realizing that, hey, what if somebody actually gets all the assets in the game? Alright. On the next episode, we'll be continuing forward. See you guys then.